There you are. I'm sorry, I didn't want to wait back there any longer. I don't think anything will hurt the flyer. It's plenty hurt already. I found this gem in the wreck.
Now that we're here, we should see if anyone knows.
Unless you need... I can't believe Two Rivers is gone. It was home. The people there were the only family I've known. And now, they're all gone.
I understand, Dawnstar, but the path you're on may lead to even darker places. You must prepare yourself.
I don't want to think... I know. I just wish there was a way to put things back. Is there anything you... No. Strange. I will. Yeah. You made it quite... Be well. Is there anything... Be well.
Goats! Hello, little goats! A play? Okay.
Nara earphone wonu kanawa ofa ear kanawa wonu.
Mother and I are getting out of this town. If you have any...
Akwakwak wo sosonia sonok fonia sisaya nawakok. Uksair wak ununikiro. Nana wo nafak sono. Koni okiowe kawaye wo kawaye. Watita osia kwanif nipawir. Piayer uksayer sinini sisayer rusta atapafawer sumpuno ko suir toerok. Ukir neko sise sayer wosoye sisayer ifok woso no koso ayer ya. Uyower apafawayer sisiyer sisitu tok. Akwakwak wo sosonia sonok fonia sisayer. Wo tawa yer kupir kawir nakawir iptuki.
The pirates are Gao the Greater's men. He has holdings near here, and access to quite a lot of flyers, as you've seen.
Piayer uksayer sinini sisayer rusta atapafawer sumpuno ko suir toerok. Sisayer ifok woso no koso ayer ya. Sayer kanoa fwanoer. Pawoyer astier wo sayer if a sayer wa kawi sheer. Wo tawa yer kupir kawi nakawir iptuki. Wo nipi uksayer sisini nisayer husta. No. Koni.
Out of our way, woman. In this town, we don't step aside for you. You step aside for us.
The peasants of this village may cower before you, but I do not. If you are smart, you will apologize for your behavior and walk away.
Don't tell me what... What are you... Time to...
White Demon!
Longsword!
Hui, what are you doing here?
It's been a long time, Zhu. I haven't seen you since that night. I did as you asked. The child is safe. I made sure of that.
I know. After we spoke, I followed you. I wanted to be sure she was given a good home. Hui and I knew each other long ago. She was just a girl. Her parents were dead. I couldn't look after her, and I knew Hui by reputation. I knew she would find a good home. She's safe. That's all you need to know. She doesn't concern you. Besides, we don't have time to worry about something that happened almost 20 years ago.
Yes, those are old worries. Thank you for your actions today. Even if these men were no real threat, just simple sailors frustrated at the shallow river that holds them here. There are pirates in the area, and they pose a far greater danger. You will likely encounter them, especially if you are the one I am waiting for. As Sagacious Zhu mentioned, my name is Hui. Tell me, young woman. I have waited here many years for the arrival of one special fighter. Your master, Sun Li, bid me to wait until you, his protege, came.
So it's true. Master Li really is the Emperor's brother. I wish I had known.
He is gone, isn't he? Taken by the Lotus assassins just as he thought. He knew they were always searching. They are right to fear him and his legacy. The glorious strategist was certain the path to the Imperial City would bring you here. He was also very specific about how I present my information to you. I served under Sun Li and was... He told me of the weeks-long...
The Water Dragon. The Shepherd of the Dead, a goddess of rebirth. To try and steal her power, to even think it could be attempted. Has any mortal ever shown such arrogance?
There are many beings. Most... She was not... Her body was taken to the palace as a grim trophy of the power that... Even a god is not invincible. Most believe Li's wife was with child, his daughter born in the Imperial Palace while he was at Dirge. He never saw her. Within weeks of the siege, the Emperor had Li's family executed.
Executed. Murdered. The Lotus assassins were to cut them down. A mother and newborn child. I have no doubt that order came from Death's Hand himself.
He probably didn't think his family would be harmed, but even had he known, he might still have saved you. Li knows you have a destiny to fulfill. You're the last of your kind. The natural order has been disrupted. There is much to say, but first I was instructed to impart some very specific knowledge. It is time to continue your training. Certain lessons had to be with magic and weapons. It is especially useful when enemies are immune to basic martial attacks. This short lesson...
Please. Please. I'm just a humble woman. It's my fiancé, Baker Bay. The beatings are... But there is... I knew Bay is...
You really shouldn't be here.
Who let you back? Unless...
Yeah, me too.
Step back. Perhaps not. Me? No.
But I...
There's... Then... Then... Good.
You're a stranger. You should... I am... You do... Of course. Here's... I would... Of... I am poor. Well, that's true. Take care of...
Things have never been easy. The Emperor doesn't care about us. That's why he sent someone like Shang.
Good, you're here. We can continue where we left off before.
You've got unfinished business with us first.
There are important matters at hand, yet you fellows keep interrupting.
This time we brought some friends.
Whee!
Longsword! I'll improvise.
And beat you with him.
You certainly look like Lee's top student. We can get the... My... You... If you... If...
I'll be...
You've been saying that for 3... Those sailors are the worst. They're rude and crude, and they don't keep their hands to themselves.
Captain Ing says we can't come. You bringing me a drink? No.
I heard the ruins are haunted.
I asked you Tong for a job.
Do you mind? I'm in no... My name is Yaru, yet I am at the stage of my life. Unfortunately, this town presents... Or perhaps... Your jibe. Farewell. My... I am at the Your job. Farewell.
Leave Zhang alone.
Zhang, you can't stay up here forever. This isn't your home. You need to come back with me to the farm.
No! Zhang not want to go home. Zhang doesn't want to see Ox.
It wasn't your fault. It was an accident.
No! Leave Zhang alone, or Zhang get angry.
No. Please don't, Zhang. What? Oh, hello there. Don't let Zhang bother you. He's really quite harmless. He's just a little... I am Dong Ping, some of the patron. If he gets hurt, or worse, I'll be... You will? Zhang the...
Go away. Zhang kill Ox. Ox like to play with Zhang. Ox like it when Zhang throw her in the air and catch her. Zhang missed. Zhang dropped Ox on her head. Ox was Zhang's friend. Master already have another Ox. Poor Ox. Zhang is lonely. Ox must be lonely too. Maybe you have been...
Thank you so much. I was at my wit's end. You've done me a great service today. Come, Zhang.
Zhang?
Thank you for getting rid of that thing. Business is bad enough without that ogre scaring away my customers. Here's a little something to think.
Wosansiatsu no go boko. Wokuketita sumpono, sukokot awokatia, wonofat. Niwupa ia kupia shatia. Ika kahia wonokakika ia wosoawi ia ni tu uksumpono.
Roasted with bile of leather.
Pia shatia. Wasrafno. Kutkosi wiwa ia. Wonoa ia sus. Niwupa ia kupusa ia awath. Wonoa. Ia. Wowo ia kukwania sinia ia. Pia shatia kraka ia nano noko wo ifawia ok. Awath utkua wo kokopia kawa ia elwo. Wasrafno wo kuketita sumpono.
Bold ox takes the old mother in a succulent cream sauce. Pearl porcupine cladding, elaborate rat's milk, and raw alligator eggs served in a warm goat gut. Oh god.
Niwu sosawa ia wak tasi no ni nano yopa napia ifa ia ok. Kutkosi wiwa ia wo nawa ia ifa wia ok a wiki no. Tofara ia wo sa ia. Wo koko kapikita wo sa ia sawa fonia a. Ok ni kofia ap piershat uk ni uksa ia sunpuno kanhon wo kuke. Ia. Wo ia kukwania sinia ia. Ika kahia wo noka kike ia wo shathia oka uki ia aya. Ni wo sosawa ia wak tasi no. Noko wo ifawia ok kun one wipifia. Wosoawi ia ni tu uksumpuno.
I need healing.
I need healing. She's just screaming at me. Oh god, yeah, he almost killed me.
Can't you just leave an old man in peace? I'm nobody important. Nobody at all. Why are you bothering? Sorry doesn't count for much. Sorry can't erase our mistake. Nothing. It's not just... I'm... Why are you... I'm... Why are you... Just...
You bringing me a drink? No. Look at these town folk. That waitress is a fine-looking wench, ain't she?
I'll be a hero.
You've been sick.
I know he's an Imperial minister.
Old Mother Quan has nothing now. She should have grabbed herself a husband when she had the...
If you want tea, have it. I am through.
You want me to throw this trouble?
Don't be stupid. Forgive my guy. Yes?
I've heard pirates are raiding the outlying villages.
Hello, young one. My name is Quan, but everyone calls me Old Mother Quan. I'd like you to call me that too, okay? Welcome. Yes, I owned the tea house for many, many years. At least I thought I did. But turns out his family owns this land. They have for hundreds of years. The land is his along with everything on it, so now he owns my tea house too. He was nice enough to let me stay on here as a helper. I steep the tea. Yanwan takes the orders, and Master Dutong, well, he most... No one knew. This was just an empty patch of rock for hundreds of years. Now, why would I do... No one. That is all the...
Hello! I'm sorry about... Old Mother Quan, I used to... That Imperial... Sure. Just remember, I'm pretty new at this. I'm still practicing. Let's try this one. Every bureaucrat knows a tree grows toward the light, but a rock grows not at all. That Imperial... Mother... Slow down. Master The wise man will always remember that falling leaves spiral downwards, but only until they rest on the earth. I have no... Just remember...
Why do you Oh, the writ... What a Your accusations grow tiresome, stranger. Why do... Oh, certainly. The writ is locked. What? You're
Dutong says he hired me because I'm big as an ox and just...
Hello. Oh. Oh. Be...
Hello, I would... Old Mother Quan used to run the... I used to steep the tea here. I shouldn't speak ill of my boss, but I don't trust him. Maybe it's because he's not from the town. He just showed up one day with that Imperial writ and took over. That Imperial writ has caused us no amount of grief. Mother Quan lost her tea house. Waitress Yanwan is busier than ever, and I spend all day giving out foolish... Mother Quan saw it, though her eyes aren't too good. Most of us didn't bother to give it a look since hardly anyone in the town can read anyway. What? You mean it wasn't real? That means Mother Quan should still own the tea house. Problem is, Dutong's already shown everyone the writ and now he's got it locked away. If you're right, he'd never bring it out again. There's no way to prove he cheated Mother Quan. That might work. It would probably help if you get him drunk first. Usually I mix it with water so he doesn't get too drunk too fast, but I could start sending it to him unmixed. It won't be quite that easy. I've watched Dutong for quite a while, and when he's drinking, he usually goes through 3 stages of drunkenness. Usually after about 7 bowls, he slips into depression and sorrow. He complains about how his life is... By the 9th glass, the restorative tastes pretty foul, but the guard gave me a few vials so I could slip them into Dutong's wine when he starts to get paranoid. No problem. We have 2 sorts of wine here. Peasant's wine and Imperial Seasoned Spirits. The peasant's wine is pretty weak, but that's usually what Dutong drinks. The Imperial Seasoned Spirits are a lot stronger. 1 bowl of that is worth 3 bowls of peasant's. 1 drink for Master Dutong coming up. Good. We'll get him to admit he's a...
Greetings and salutations. Welcome to Master Dutong's tea house. What can I... The writ? Why waste time? Put the writ...
You should No problem. The 1 drink for... Good. We'll get him to...
Greetings and... The writ?
No, the Imperial... 1 drink for Master Dutong coming up. Anything else I can do for you? Good. We'll get him to admit...
You! I've seen you around here, skulking around, watching me. What? The writ? I'm watching you.
You should... Nope.
I better sober you up.
No problem. One drink. 1 drink for Master Dutong coming up. Anything else I can do for you? 1 drink. Good. We'll get him to admit.
You! I've seen... The writ? I'm watching you.
Nope. 1 drink. Good.
You! I've seen... I'm watching.
Nope.
I better sober you up.
Oh, fuck.
Nope. Good. We'll get him to...
Greetings and salutations. Welcome to Hail and hearty travel.
You should... No problem. The Imperial... 1 drink for Master Dutong coming up. Anything else I can do for you? Good.
What do you want? No, not the... No. What? Yeah, that's what I need to do. Confess my sins. Then I'll feel better. Oh, I'm a despicable person. A bad, bad man.
Boss, what do you...
God, oh, I hate that restorative potion. Oh, that stuff tastes like vomit baked in a glaze of goat hair and garnished with a sprinkling of horse dung. And now I have the strangest... What? No.
I heard what you said, Dutong.
Ah, I see what you're at. I will give you a...
I don't know, Dutong. I could really use the silver, but Mother Quan is such... Right, of course. What?
Boss, people aren't gonna like us when they...
That's the smartest thing you've said since I hired you. Let's go.
Yay! Fuck you guys.
Hello again. A forgery, are you certain? That scoundrel! No wonder he left here so fast. Cheating an old woman out of... People, listen to me. Master Dutong has left. This brave young lady exposed him for the fraud that he was. The tea house is mine again.
Hooray for Mother Quan! Her tea house is back in business!
You've given me back the only thing I ever cared about. And you've done a service for this town, too. I'm going to turn this place back into a respectable quality tea house. I don't have much.
Praise the Emperor! Old Mother Quan is back in charge.
I suppose you have done a just thing here, but remember, Sun Li needs you. You really should... I own... Remember...
I'm surprised to see you back, my... You don't know? The Great Dam has been opened, and now the rivers... The merchants can't buy goods from... And if that... But... Of course... What... If you... Take care of...
I hear strange sounds coming from the ruins at night.
Things have never been easy in Tian's Landing.
If Captain Ing can't get...
Life seems normal enough here.
Do you have a sword? Can I feel your muscles? What'd you eat for breakfast?
This is bad. Oh, this is bad. River dried up, pirates everywhere. This is worse than the long drought.
Hey? I'm Wei. Some call me old. Of course, we're both pretty old. 18 years. The work... The town. The Great Dam. The crewmen. The people... If I... You look like... We fought... If what... The people... The people... Oh, thank you for...
The Emperor won't allow those slaving...
There are ghosts wandering the land. I won't leave my house after dark.
Filthy...
pretty.
Wo affaweer sun urk vonir ook. Oeksier sa fiet kup wo sarkier.
Put that sword back, lout! Surely there was never a minister as unlucky as Minister Sheng to suffer such insolence.
Koni onu tashika wheel fonil satharaponi?
And still poor Minister Sheng suffers the insults of tradesmen who know nothing of justice. Where would I put the lout? My jail has been burned to the ground, along with my office, I might add. I have no place to put thieves, so stop questioning.
Ah, I see the glint of Well, I make my living. Can I interest you in some seed? I'm afraid I do not. Recently, the wind maps of... There are those who say... Some say... However, I suppose... But I do not have... I have the... I have a... Who wouldn't want a... Very well.
Koni onuyu. Koki tatasina. Sun puno onu. Wono weer efu weer ook sun north van your seer sisitu. Sata afso. O sayer u. Wo kauso yer no. Wono weer efu weer. Uso seer utak. O sayer u yukap tantarundano. Wo onu yu weer napair. Wo choir shapshir. Sayer sankut noka wo napar akwaifan u nakwa. Usos. Sires. Oh. Sires. Okyo. Okyo. Ono you.
Doom. Finally, someone approaches me. I was worried that this town's courage had drained away with them. You seem a woman who knows her way around a bat. Not the great. Every tree within its borders sick. If we did, would I be here? Lord Yun, our men are no match for the ghosts in the forest. Perhaps you are. You must leave Tien's, the path. Go safe.
The minister isn't a bad sort.
It is not easy to be Minister Sheng, beset with troubles and... Truly, can you... The Ministry of Harmony, which oversees taxation and execution, usually in that order. But poor Minister... This backwater... I have nary a clue. Lim... Inquisitor Lim has his assassin. I didn't want the... I cannot order or even ask someone to go do this. But if I happen to lose the key and someone happen to find it, the town... Oh, not... He has a... Of course... Minister Shea... Ruin... Minister... I recently... What the fly... It is... Oh, please. Of course, but... Yes.
Wosiwania sa ia sakaku usawa ia nu pakpopo. Okniko fia apania sa tatasi no ni nano yokyo wia sonsi ia wo. Okniko fia apania sa tatasi no ni nano yokyo wia sonsi ia. Ni wupa ia kupu sa ia awath kraka ia nano uksaro iso waknikano. Ni wu sosawa ia wak tasi no ni noko wo ifawia ok kun one wipifia. Okniko fia apania sasa tatasi no ni nano yok yo wea sonsi ya wo yo wea. Wonoa ea sususatia sonsifonia sonsi ifog. Kutkosi wiwa ya wonohia ifowia ota wikino. Piershat uk ni uksa ia sun puno kahon wo ushashia uksa ya. Kutkosi wiwa ya. Osoawi mi.
Silver of this magnitude could help us in our efforts. Do not turn away from it lightly.
No.
Piershat uk ni uksa ia sun puno kahon wo ushashia uksa ya ka. Awath utkua wo kokopia kawa ya.
No.
Ikirnik tine piru wo iferek uk son puno.
Okay.
Wo towi uk kawana I usowana da hoki. Niato no napadi irovir.
You are being rude, Jian. We have a guest. Let us place the game on hold a moment.
Tawi ia kawana is.
What the hell are you doing?
Wo nakapir sari awaf. Van Sierra Surufus Isinosaurus Usuno.
Surely you know of Yi, the capturing game? Played on a board of 19 rows and columns, the black and white pieces capture territory for their player.
Ikirnik tinepi. Okay, Fakarea, ni Ukori.
Do not be so hasty, Jian. You did not turn me aside all those years ago.
Nararo, na pirapirni. Takatashi. Niato.
Forgive him. Had
Nigasuri. Okay.
Do not.
What?
Sure. Forgive him. Jian the Iron Fist isn't honestly going to let this one walk away, is he? If you don't say anything, then I will, you old goat.
You goat. Echo.
I too see strength. He would like nothing more than to have you as a student.
Both Tempest and Stone Immortal are very sensitive to your temperament. Harmony or discord can affect your ability to control air and earth respectively.
Usair Kokonato, Tanatia, Katanano, Shafatoyo. Kokonato siri panoneniku.
If Captain Ing can't get the ship out soon, if one more of these villagers sneers at me...
Look at all these people here. When my old father told me to come to the big city, he never warned me about the crowd. Back on the farm, I ain't never seen so many people and built... My name... Say, it would be... Oh... Price? What are you talking about? Oh... I get it. My old father warned me about your type. I ain't looking to buy me no woman. No lady for hire type gals for this country. I just want a nice, respectable gal to be my wife. One who can help me out on... Well, that...
Another day, another bowl of rice, I hope.
Ghosts bring wind. Wind is no friend to a river fisherman, I can tell you that.
Okay.
I am restored.
This here's a private club. You can't. You have a nice day now.
Hey, Baker Bay. How are you today?
Go away! I told you.
If you want to tell... It's a little personal with me. Hold on a sec. We've got... You're a little too interested in our business.
Longsword! You lack focus!
Can you believe that these thugs would just attack me in broad day? They might have killed... You spoke to Lan? How humiliating. My fiancé... Yes, you're right, of course. I suppose I can't fault Lan for being worried about me. I've taken some serious beatings lately. I didn't mean to sound ungrateful. Those thugs are acting on Eiling's orders. She's the head of their gang. They have a small hideout in the boathouse. Eiling and I were friends when we were children, but we drifted apart as we grew up. She fell in with some rough people. Ever since I got engaged, Eiling has become obsessed with me. She's obviously crazy. I've done nothing to her. At least the beatings up. I'm being completely honest, I swear. I know how this looks. You must think I've done something to deserve this, but I have no idea. Thank you.
These sailors are good for business. At least until they're silk. What's the matter, farm girl? Never seen a real working woman?
Don't bother me. I made...
It ain't easy being a dock worker. We don't get paid much, but we sure...
Even a village as small as this has a place to hide its undesirables.
Oya we no pa ia fuk no sonkut wivara I. Utatsa ya okayowe ya fonia sisa ia trusta. Utatsa ya okayowe ya fonia si. Wonoa ea sususatia sonsifonia sonsi if. Piershat noko wo. Wonoa ea susus. Epafawe.
Hello! You do not need to speak with me. But for now, I am just...
Ignore the spots. You won't catch anything from me. Well, nothing dangerous.
Do you have a sword? Can I feel your muscles? What'd you eat for breakfast?
If one more of these villagers sneers at me, I'm going to start punching.
This is my corner. I paid for it.
The folks of this town were kind at first, but now they're starting to annoy me. If Captain Ing can't get the ship out soon, if one more of these villagers sneer...
Hello there, stranger. I haven't spotted you around. Regardless, you know, I travel around the... I may not be putting on any shows here, but I could teach you. At least you'd think. Let's see what...
Finally, someone stronger than these cowed. But I do not need. They must protect themselves. You see, if I can see by your actions that you understand the way of the closed fist, I promise to...
Ing better figure out a way to get... The folks of this town were kind at first, but now...
What do you want? It's no fun being trapped in this town. Figurine? You mean that... But I like... A gift from his ma? Oh, jeez, I guess he probably wants to... Here, take the... I ain't crying. I just got something in my...
Stop right there. I gave you 2 extra duty. Get back to that galley and start cleaning.
We don't have to listen to you, Ing. You're a captain without a ship. She's nothing but a landlocked house now.
I will discover a way to free this ship. Until then, you'd better follow orders.
I've had enough of you and your orders.
Now get back in that ship! I'm your captain, understand?
Well, you're still the captain, for now. But if you don't get us out of this town soon, you're going to have a mutiny on your hands. Then we'll see what's what.
If you've come to complain about my men, I don't want to hear it. When Minister Sheng gets the Great Dam closed, we'll be happy to leave. I'm Cap... We're... If I leave the ship, my men will have Tien's Landing in flames. The locals think the dam is haunted. The moment I...
Must be something in the way you carry...
I'm not a rich man. You won't get too far if you don't speak to Minister Sheng. Excellent. The key will get you into the ruins, where you can close the Great Dam. I hope to see the water rising soon. Good luck.
Oh yeah, we have... Epifa...
Ignore the spots. You won't...
We'll get all here.
This here's... Why didn't you say so in the...
Be careful. Trust no one in this place. We are a long way from your idyllic little village.
So, I hear you helped out Baker Bay today. Gave my boys a bit of a lesson, didn't you? They took it pretty hard. Everyone thinks that Bay and that little seamstress make such a nice couple. But Bay already promised to marry me. No, I bet he didn't. Wouldn't want to go around telling people how he left me high and dry, would he? But the fact is, Bay... He didn't even have the decency to tell me himself. Even now, he'd rather get beaten up every day than face me. Or he sends someone in his place. I may not be a delicate little flower like Lon, but I don't want to run this gang forever. Someday I want a husband, maybe a little house, kids. Bay promised to give me all that. He promised to marry me, and now he's trying to weasel out of it. But a promise is a promise. Yeah, okay. If he has the guts to come here and face...
Lan, what are you doing here?
I figure we better get all the secrets out, Bay. If Lon's going to marry you, she should know what kind of man you really are.
She said there was something I need to know, Bay. What's going on? What is she talking about? What? Bay, how could you?
I didn't. It's a lie. I haven't spoken to her in years. Not since we were kids.
Don't pretend like you don't remember, Bay. It was summer, and we were sitting on a little raft catching fish.
I was upset because Li Shun had called me ugly. I was crying, so you took my hand and said, I think you're pretty, Ailing. And someday when we're grown up, I'll marry you.
What? But that was years ago. We were kids. We were only 6 years old. You can't hold me to that. Kids say all kinds of things, Ailing. Remember when you took my frog and I called you a bully? You swore you'd never speak to me again. But that same day you gave me the frog back. You said you'd never, ever, ever do anything to make me unhappy. Kids always say things like that. It doesn't mean anything.
It meant something to me, Bae. You were the only boy who didn't tease me, the only one I liked. You promised to marry me, and you're going to keep that promise. Well, yes, I did say that. But that was when we were still friends. Now he pretends like he doesn't even know me. He's changed. Yes, but... well... you're right. I know you're right. Bae's right. We were just kids. I guess I can't hold him to his promise. You win, Lon. Bae is yours.
If I had more, I would gladly give it to you. But my family isn't rich. This dowry is all I have.
After all you've done for us, now you are letting Lan keep her dowry as well? Your generosity knows no bounds. I'm overwhelmed.
You're welcome.
You've done so much for us, and we've given you so little. Wait, I know. We will name our first child after you to honor your memory.
Yeah, well not.
I'm glad everything worked out for you two, and I'm sorry, Bae. I don't know what came over me. When I heard you and Lon were getting married, I just snapped.
It's okay, Ailing. I hope things work out for you.
Come on, Bae. Let's go.
I hope things work out for Bae and Lon. After everything I put them through, they deserve it. I don't... it's just... what respectable man would ever want to marry a girl like me? This town is short on eligible bachelors.
I know
as
one.
it is. I mean, there are a few guys out there I know of, but none of them would be interested in me. I have a reputation. Huh. But don't think I'm desperate enough to settle for just anyone. I've got my standards. And I'd have to meet him first. Let's see. There's Rue the bosun, but he's nothing but a drunk. My boys have had more than a few run-ins with him over the years. He's definitely out. Chuman the craftsman is single. I don't know him that well, but he seems like a good man. He has a home in the southwest corner of the town. And then there's Yaru. He used to be a sailor traveling the Empire, but now he's looking to settle down. He might be a good catch. Spends most of his time in the tea house. Yeah, right. The pickings in Tien...
Don't worry, Carla can do this. She's a good match thingy. Let's see.
You got something to say, you say it to Ailing. She's in charge here. You got something to say, you say it to Ailing. She's in charge here.
Here we go.
Hello again. You do? Well, let's go meet. Wow, you sure are pretty. And you got a real nice club here for you and your friends. My name's Tian, but everyone calls me Big Tian because I'm so big.
Big! Yes, I can see that. Well, Big Tian, my name's Eiling. I haven't seen you around town before. I'd remember someone like you.
Yeah, I ain't never been to the big city before. Usually I stay out on my farm, but my old father told me it's time to get me a wife, so... You want to get married now?
You aren't really the sharpest knife in the rack, are you, Tian?
Hey, that's what my old father always says about me. He also says the key to farming is hard work and happy thoughts.
A farm, eh? I've spent my whole life living in the town. I'm not sure I want to leave Tien's Landing. I can't argue with that. And I'm the kind of woman who doesn't mind getting her hands dirty with a little hard work.
That's good, 'cause sometimes you get real dirty out on the farm. Especially when it rains.
I think I'd like to talk to Tian a little bit more. In private. We need to get to know each other better. You lived up to your part of the bargain and brought me a decent prospect. So I'll live up to mine. Here's the silver I promised you.
Woo-wee! Where'd a young gal like you get all that silver?
Tian, there's a lot I have to tell you.
Hello, and welcome to Chum. I'm Chuman the... There are several... And if they don't... No, that won't be... You might be right. A noble... No. A noble... You might be right. A good... No. There are some... And if they don't pay... No. Farewell.
Mother Quan is a much better owner than Dutong.
Rue, I know you keep saying you'll close the Great Dam as soon as you get your courage up, but it's been 3 days. Old Mother Quan is trying to make this place respectable again. You can't...
No, I'm sorry, young one. Let me buy you a drink.
Rue, I don't have time.
No, I'm real.
You will? Thank the Emperor.
My help? Nobody asked for my help. They don't even trust me enough to ride on my barge. But I'm... You can't be... mad. I promise everybody... You mean that, don't you? Well, I'll make my way down to the little dock where I have my barge and get everything ready. Just meet me at Beggar's Pier in the southeast... The only... Ha! My... Good.
The wine on this man's breath makes me doubt his word.
Remember, meet me at Beggar's Pier in the southeast corner of...
I'm so glad that Old Mother is back in charge. She deserves this tea house, and honestly, this tea house needs her.
Look at these. That one stuck in this. Ing better figure out a way to get our ship back on the water quick, or I'm gonna snap.
Can't you to sleep? I'm no...
Why are you...
Just...
I heard the ruins are haunted by the ghosts of those who died in the flood.
Well, this has already become an educational trip. From what you discussed with Hui, it would seem we are indeed tied to important events.
I have concerns as well. Hui convinced me that your master is the glorious strategist. Tell me, Dawnstar, what are your earliest memories with him?
Your question would be better directed at his favorite student. She was at the school for 3 years before I...
We'll focus on you quite a...
The only thing I know...
Bad omen.
I know because of my name. It's one of the few details Master Li was told. I was named for a red glow opposite the morning sun, like a distant fire. Yes, I guess so. I wasn't there, of course. No one but you survived. I guess someone saw it, but I don't know where Dirge is or how far the fire was. It fits the time, but that just confirms my thoughts about being born under a bad omen. What could be worse than this attack?
If that is the most troubling thing you learn about your birth, consider yourself lucky.
Is there anything... No, I didn't have anything strange. I do not like... Maybe I just... I will. Be well.
Yeah. Oh, is that Zambinis? No.
The search goes too slowly. We need more eyes and hands in these ruins.
Listen well, my minions. Fan out and search behind every stone and under every rock. Somewhere in these ruins are gems. Very special gems. If you find one, bring it to me right away. If you fail me, your torment will be greater than any you have yet experienced. Now go! Lieutenant, you are in charge while I go up to the Great Dam and check on the sentry golems. If anyone tries to enter these ruins, kill them.
Of course.
You have your orders. No one can enter the ruins. Kill the intruder.
I need healing.
White demons!
Why you have to be there? Now they have to...
My plan is flawless!
Wait! Stop! You hit me none, okay? Okay. Rat Demon's friend. Rat Demon help you, yes? Rat Demon knows things, important things, and Rat Demon tells you if Rat Demon... I knows hitting Rat Demon not good. Hitting Rat Demon bad. You not like ducks? No ducks, but maybe you like gems. Gems hidden behind wall. Yeah, Yes, yes, but rockets need dragon powder. Lotus assassins always got... You did. So simple. Thanks to you. Rat better. Demon better. Rat demon better.
The assassins have adopted many new tools since I was in the ranks, but their methods have changed little.
There's somewhat of a problem here.
These pathetic ghosts are becoming an annoyance. Ripping them apart was fun for a time, but now it's just work. I wish we were stationed at Gao's lair instead of here.
Good news. Inquisitor Lim wants us to bring the inscrutable power source to Gao's factory. Just change the command word on the dam sentry so we can go.
I just changed the command word to Xiaohua this morning. Do I have to change it again?
Inquisitor Lim wants the command word on those sentry golems changed before we deliver this power source. Are you going to be the one to tell him you couldn't be bothered?
You've made your point. Let's go. It'll be safer if we stick together. There are many dangers along the way to the dam.
Dangers. Like command words slipping into enemy hands?
Yeah, we'll go for him later. Hiya, little monkey. In the house.
I smell tasty children's here. Something strange about you. But I smells you the same. Come out now, children. Definitely children's here. But something wrong with them.
Why are you here? No one ever comes to the orphanage.
Are you here for us to hurt? I reach into you and just... I don't know.
Her name is Meow. She's gotten strange. I'm Bin. We live in the orphanage. At least we used to long ago, before the waters came.
We're dead, big person. We're dead. And you can't hurt us anymore. We can still hurt you.
Stop it!
I don't care. You don't care.
Just ignore her. She's gone strange because of what happened when the water came. We were locked in here, trapped in the orphanage with the rest of the children. Other children survived. Their families helped them and they lived. But nobody thought...
I should be a woman now with kids of my own. I should have a husband and a house. Instead, I have ashes and bones.
We're tired, living one. We've been here for too many years. We just...
Can help me. Find the one who did this to us. Find Tiny Lucian, the orphan master. Find him and kill him. Bring me...
No, Meow, that won't make you happy. that will just make you stranger. We have to figure out some way to rest.
We can't have peace, but we can have revenge.
The bones. That's it. The Orphan Master must bury our bones. He left us to this. Only he can end it. If kindly Yushan comes here and buries our remains, we can finally rest. We can find peace for a time at least. Maybe until the voice of the shepherd returns, so that we can find peace forever. Yushan spent his night.
He never tried. Yes.
No.
Oh.
Ours. Mine. All mine. You? I'm Yushi. Stabber Yushi. Everyone was afraid of me when we were alive. Toughest convict. Then the water came. Everyone... The water kept rising and rising, and then we died. But the quarry is still ours, even when we're dead.
Oh, fuck!
Can't you just leave it? Why do you care? That was a long time ago. Long, long ago. All I want is to forget those days. They're gone. I was at the market buying food when the flood came. The water kept... The better men might have saved them. So... I've not heard those names in... Meow was strong. No, not your... You're right. You live? All this time you were here, and I left you to this. I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Saying sorry isn't enough. You must pay. Now I get to hurt you forever and ever.
No, Meow. Yushan was not brought here so we could make him suffer. He must bury our bones. Then we can finally rest.
Yeah, it's time for this to end.
It's time, Yushin. Come with me. Now I get to hurt you.
What? No!
I wish you hadn't done that. Maybe I will be able to find her. To help her. But I don't know.
God damn it.
I have a feeling we will both...
Is this...
You live?
Saying sorry isn't enough. You must pay. Now I get to hurt you. Forever and...
No, Meow.
I am so sorry. It's done. The bones of the children are buried at last. I just wish I could do more.
I feel better now. I feel warm. I haven't felt warm in so long. Thank you.
Thank you, Living One. We can finally rest because of you. We can finally be at peace.
And I must thank you, too. I have lived with this guilt for many years. Now that this is done...
Goodbye, Living One. Goodbye forever.
Yep.
Your end is near!
Ours? You? What are you doing here? I'm Yushi. The water kept rising.
I shot!
Yes? Nothing to... It was nothing. I know. What if it... The Emperor... Perhaps. I warn you. Just don't... You will need more... I am always... You... I wonder... Once again, I kept the sides of the... Enough. Goodbye.
Mhm.
This whole place is a giant watery grave. The past cannot be changed. It should have stayed buried.
Strangler Jesus smells something fresh. Strangler Jesus is king in this place. Alive, king of the prisoners of water come. Then water everywhere.
You can't match me! You can't match me!
Oh gosh, that was annoying.
Who's that? I can't see you. Is somebody there? I think I am Turnkey Shiji. Is that right? Yes, I am Turnkey Shiji. I guard the prisoner. Happened. I don't remember. Everyone ran, but I came back for the prisoners. I had the only key. They are bad men, but no one deserved. I went to free them. I freed Strangler Jizu first, and then he put his hands around my throat. Jizu was insane. He loved death. He hungered for it. He fed on it. Even his own, I guess. My spirit was bound to this place, trapped by the man who killed me. Strangler Jizu's hate kept me chained in death. But you destroyed. I only hope. Hopefully I can.
Okay, indeed.
Help me, please! I have to get out of here! I'm trapped with these scary people, and I can't see any way out! I'm a ghost, but I'm a little girl too! I'm trapped here! Please help! I don't see any way or... Don't you know how I died? I drowned when the flood came. It was cold and dark. I think I know how you can help me. Look at the ceiling. It looks like there was a cave-in long ago, and somebody put these poles here to hold the ceiling up. All you have to do... No!
Yes? Good.